Ready? Okay. Good afternoon. We're back. Oh, I should say good morning. Sorry about that. This is Click Brand Snap with Amanda Rowe from Amanda Rowe Marketing.
And Joni Howe from Mint Hill Photography.
We are glad to be back for a big show today. Joni, this is a very big show
It's a big show.
in that it's not just the week of Halloween, candy, holiday.
Play and dress up.
We're queens for the day. What can we say? We decided to.
Day nothing. I'm queen for life.
It is, well, it is a big month. It's your birthday month.
It is. And my birthday is 2 days after this podcast airs or when it comes out.
Awesome. Happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you.
Like I said, we have a big show. You've got a lot to talk about with Mint Hill Photography and what you're accomplishing this holiday season. We mentioned in the 2 weeks ago, you were doing give back with Go Gen Go.
Yes. And you've got just a few more days to sign up for that.
There you go. That's one big thing. You also have another big promotion this holiday season with Glamour shots and photography and branding. And
it's not Glamour shots. Let's clarify that. Glamour shots
Absolutely.
is more Eastland Mall. If you know, if you've been in Charlotte long enough to catch that reference.
Oh,
these are more Vanity Fair.
Love it.
Magazine style. Glamour portraits where you are celebrating. But we can get into that in a minute. Sorry.
Absolutely. No, it's fine. The audience needs to know it's not the middle school off the shoulder.
It's not a boa. And I mean, it may be a boa. If you want a boa, we're not going to judge.
No,
but
no,
this is not a boa and hair up to the sky.
Oh,
unless you want hair up to the sky.
That took days to get the hairspray out. And
this is not an Aquanet fest.
No. The days where you had to wash your hair 5 times just to get the Aquanet out. This isn't it. But this is a really cool time of year for you to promote. And we talked last week about holidays, and don't let that slow you down with promoting your business, because this is the time. If you know of anybody, or you know a woman, or you know a business owner that really wants to revamp her brand, this is the perfect time to gift her with a session with Joni for not just the branding sessions, but you can gift the glamour portraits as well.
Absolutely. And fun fact, they can be combined.
Oh, I love fun facts.
Fun facts are the best.
Fun facts are the best. Yes.
But yes, you can combine them. So you can come in for the branding session. We can do the hair and the makeup, all the things, and like really get you some amazing branding images that just speak your brand so loudly. But we can also do some glamour portraits. We can do it in both. We can do it all.
Awesome. And doing the branding session at this late stage of the year is okay, because you can go into next year with great new photos. Brand new year, brand new you.
Brand new images.
Absolutely. Take advantage of it.
Absolutely. And like I said, not to rush you, but
no.
If you get in for the end of October, we are donating half of that session retainer to Go Gen Go.
Awesome. I would be interested to talk to you again in November to see how all that went and the proceeds, and just supporting Go Gen Go. That's an awesome opportunity. And then to gift women the glamour portraits. I know it's hard to spend money on yourself. Like, it's just, you want to invest, but it's hard. So if you know of a woman who's really wanting it, and a business owner who's really wanting, and you want to help make the investment in her business.
And how better to support the women in your life than to invest in their business?
Absolutely.
In a confidence boost.
Yes. Yes.
That's what our branding, or no, let's try that again. That's what our glamour portrait sessions are really about. They are about helping women feel not like a princess play and dress up, but like a queen full of her power.
I love that. Empowering women, not just for one day, because you'll look back on those pictures. I know I did. And I saw a completely different me that I haven't seen in years. And just the confidence boost that it gives you, and knowing that you have professional pictures to go with your brand, and you're not just using some photo in front of a wall.
We call those
That
mugshots.
they are mugshots because they don't portray the business you.
They're
They
not
per
professional.
No, they portray the personal side of you, which is fine. There's
Absolutely. There's
nothing.
nothing wrong with images from your phone.
No.
In fact, I love when people take beautiful, wonderful images with their phone in their everyday life.
Mhm.
But that is not the professional
If you
image that you need to convey.
Yes, if you wanna portray professional images with your social media, with your website, with anything related to your business, it needs to be an upper level. It really needs to show that professionalism. That I mean,
Sierra's notwithstanding right now.
that's true. Yes, where I mean, I don't know. I would like to actually portray I'm queen of marketing. So I
There
mean,
you go. Queen of marketing,
queen of
queen of
marketing.
photography.
I'm wearing a tiara. So we again digress. We can't help it, but branding is
I just had the most brilliant idea. We have a
okay.
new game for y'all.
Oh, I love games.
Every time we digress, you need to take a sip of your water.
I love it.
And that's how you get your hydration in.
Oh, see, we can help them stay hydrated a lot.
Absolutely, because we do digress a lot.
Yes. And hydration is also good for photos.
Oh, it is. Yeah, you remember that from your
I do.
design consultation.
Oh, it was a struggle. I need to drink water. Anyways, I'm going through a personal health journey where I'm trying to drink more water, and y'all getting your 96 ounces of water a day. Okay, outside of Joni, it's very difficult.
Who has been told to not have so much water?
Wow, I wish I had that problem, but coffee, tea, yeah, it's hard. But the one thing I did do for my photography session was drink the water, was hydrate my face. You really don't get all the nuances of what goes into a photography shoot. And that would be a really good podcast episode of letting everybody know how
All the
important. Yeah.
BTS,
Yeah.
the behind the scenes stuff that you have to do
Absolutely.
to prepare for a
Yeah.
shoot. And if your photographer's not telling you all this,
You need it. Yeah.
we're just gonna not go there.
No, we're
Digress.
not.
Drink your water, y'all.
Drink of water because we're about to digress. If their photographer isn't sharing that with them, Joni, they need to be asking.
Is it a friend with a camera or a photographer?
Yeah.
Because there's a difference. And I'm
Yes.
not trying to throw shade.
No, we don't want to throw shade, but you need to have a checklist in your mind, whether you're working with an IT company, whether you're working with a marketing company, a photography company. Are they checking off the boxes that they need to check off? Am I being told not to wear this? Am I being told to hydrate? Am I being told to do this? Are they giving me the right tips and the right strategies going into working with them?
So that you get the best quality product in
Yes.
the end.
Yes.
Because, you know, here's how I think of it.
Okay.
You have McDonald's, you have Ruth's Chris.
Yes.
And McDonald's is great when you're feeding the kids.
That's
But if you are going out for your anniversary, if you're taking an important client out for dinner,
yes. It does not need to be McDonald's.
no.
It needs to be along
If
with.
you are celebrating a birthday,
Yes. Yes.
you don't go to McDonald's for that.
No.
Not if you're over the age of 6.
Yes. That's true.
That's what Ruth's Chris is for. And I'm not trying to say that we are the end all be all of photographers, but we do pride ourselves on being that more like the farm to table restaurant
Oh, I love that. Yes.
that foodies love.
Yes.
That is who we are. We are not McDonald's.
No,
And we're not even Applebee's.
you can't have the value menu.
We do not have a value menu.
Yep.
Okay, water time.
Water, yes, water time. You can't, yeah, you can't do the value menu because that just, you don't get
And you
what
know
you
what?
need.
If you're looking for sunflower pictures for the fall for your family, maybe you want that at McDonald's.
Mm-hmm.
Because we're not going to do sunflower pictures in the fall. That's just not how, that's
Yeah.
not who we are.
No, you can do fall themed pictures. You can encourage
Absolutely.
them to bring their best fall colors.
But we're not doing Santa pictures here.
Yeah, no, no, not on Santa's lap. That just doesn't portray what you want it to do. Joni, I talk in one of my blogs that a big tip for branding marketing is quality over quantity. And you want quality images, you want quality photos of yourself, of all of the products, everything that you're selling. It needs to be quality. It needs to have that professional undertone that she knows what she's doing. They know what they're talking about. They know they're delivering. They're solving my problem. And I've just looked at their website and their images are so great. It goes along with their content. And I want to work with her because she can deliver.
She knows what she's talking about.
Exactly.
She knows what she's talking about. And
Yes.
those are the women we work with.
Yes.
Women who know what they're talking about.
Absolutely. And we talked last week about reflecting this time of year and the holiday and reflecting. I think that's one of the things that business owners need to reflect on is are they are the images is the brand
Are they putting their best face forward?
Yes. And is their brand still matching up to when they first started? When you first started, you had that whole big checklist of this is my target audience, this is my brand, this is the problems I'm helping solve. I'm checking all of these boxes because I'm just starting out. Are you still checking those boxes 6, 10, 2 years down the road? Like,
are you actually reaching the goals you set for yourself?
Yes. Not just reflect on last year's goals, but reflect over the business goals you have and your marketing goals. Are they still aligned? Are they still?
And what better time to reflect than Joni's birthday?
Absolutely. It's not just a candy holiday, y'all. I know Halloween, you're supposed to eat a lot of candy,
And play dress up.
but it is Joni's holiday too.
It is Joni's day.
Yes.
That is true.
Yes. You do get your own day.
I do. 2 days before Halloween.
That's awesome.
It is
Yes.
Joni's day.
You should have candy holidays like
Well, I mean, that's what candy corn's for. It's my candy.
there you go.
I know it's
Just
a controversial topic. So is purple hair. So,
drink water because we're gonna digress. And don't do the candy corn soup for your birthday. That's just a thing that should never have been invented, along with mustard ice cream. And I think I saw something with dill
pickle ice
pickles.
cream.
Yes, and take more
Mm.
water. We're digressing.
Yes.
Pickles stuff,
are just pickles are
No.
just gross. I'm gonna just say it. Candy corn is wonderful. Pickles are disgusting.
Yes.
So
And I know marketing is, and it feels like I'm going to go on a tangent, but just hear me out. I know marketing can be kind of gimmicky sometimes, but I feel like some of these marketing things with the candy corn, it's a little too over the top. They're trying to
over the top.
they're just they're trying to do too many new things, and that just isn't kosher. And you want to keep your name out there. You're not trying to make people look at your picture and go, oh,
What were they?
gross."
You
Yeah.
don't want them to look at your picture and associate it with pickle ice cream.
No. What were they thinking is the last thing you want somebody to think when they see your website, when they see your social media, that you want them to go, oh, that's a,
She knows what she's talking about.
yeah.
That's what you want. You don't want pickle ice cream. You want she knows what she's talking about.
Yeah. Pickle ice cream is with, take a drink of water with, we're keeping them hydrated today.
Yes, we are.
Yeah. I hate to ask how many times y'all have drank water, but that pickle ice cream in McDonald's is just not where you want to go with branding and marketing.
And I like to think of it as an investment.
It is an investment.
Because it's an investment in your business.
Yes.
It's an investment in how you look at yourself.
Absolutely.
It's an investment in how you show up.
Mm-hmm. It is. So the investment that you put into your clients with their branding sessions, with when they send you the pictures and you put it out on social media with the excitement that they had with that shoot, you need to put that same effort into your presence on social media. So
I think I just got called out. Did I just get called out?
No,
I think she's right.
Well, you do have a marketing manager, so she is helping you get your content out. But for me as a company, I have to spend just as much time on my social media as I
Absolutely.
do on my clients' social media, because if I'm not being seen, nobody knows to do business with me.
Exactly.
They don't
Exactly.
know I'm out there.
You can't build it and they will come.
Yeah, and it doesn't work. It
That's
might
not
have
how it
worked
works.
in the movie, what, the
Field of Dreams.
Field of Dreams, yes, but it does not work in real life.
It does not. It
And
just does not.
referrals are great, referrals are awesome, but if they don't know I'm out there, if they don't know my website, if they don't know my social media, I'm and even being on Google is one thing, but a lot of people are on social media, so the more you're seen on social media.
Honestly, people are Googling through social media, not through Google anymore.
Yeah, Facebook and YouTube are the biggest search engines on the internet, and you can there's billions of people on both platforms, so you need to take advantage and you need to put your best foot forward. And if you're not working on your presence, but you're working on your client's presence, that's great, but don't let yourself falter in the meantime. So, and again, if you know of a woman who wants to invest in branding and photography and new images for herself, now is a great time to connect with Joni at Mint Hill Photography, giving back to Go Gen Go, as well as
Potential Christmas or holiday
absolute.
gifts. Can
Yes.
you imagine inve can you imagine how much support
Mhm.
your partner will feel if
Yes.
you gift them the branding session for their business or a
Yes.
glamour portrait session
Absolutely.
or both?
Yeah. It
That
will.
is just I got goosebumps, y'all. I just got chill bumps all
It,
over my arms
it's
thinking about that.
it's confidence and empowerment wrapped up in a with a bow, and she will cherish it for months and years to come. She can use them, and it'll be a good journey that it will just every time you look at those pictures, you wanna look at those pictures, not because you're vain and you are checking out yourself. You're remembering that feeling
Exactly. The
of
pictures take you back to the feeling.
yes. My pictures take me back to the makeup chair, Joni. I'm not kidding you. The best time was sitting in that chair, getting pampered for an hour. It felt like an hour. It might have been 45 minutes, but somebody did my hair, somebody did my makeup. I didn't have to worry about it. And it was the best feeling of I didn't have to worry about, am I getting the right shades? Am I getting the right hairstyle? She did it for me. And
And even
yeah.
the eyelashes.
Oh, yes.
The eyelashes with the anime eyes.
Yes.
Don't you just love that?
I did, and with Joni, I was able to tell her that I wanted something bold. I wanted something out of the box, and that's the great thing with working with Joni is you can tell her, "I wanna do this. I'm
You can
normally this."
also say, I am not a bold over the top kind of person.
Mhm.
I want it subtle and we can dial it back.
Absolutely. You can tell her what your style is, you can tell her what you want, and if you're like I said earlier in this podcast, if you're did I say it earlier in this podcast or last week? But if your photographer is not listening to you and they're not delivering what you want, this is a good time of year to
I like to think
reflect
about
and
it is what is choosing the wrong photographer going to cost you? Because it's going to cost you time.
it is.
It's you
Mhm.
can choose a value photographer, but are you going to get images that have a return on the investment?
Yeah.
Are you going to what's it going to cost you to not do business with a quality photographer
Mhm.
or a quality social media manager
Yeah.
for that matter?
Are they gonna are they gonna
What's it going to do to your reputation?
yes, because your brand is your reputation. Your brand is speaking 1,000 words before you ever get to say anything. And if your photographer is not delivering the pictures that you want, are they making you look the best possible? Are they giving you the tips of don't wear this,
Do wear that.
do wear this, wear textures, and I don't want to give too much away because this may be a later podcast episode, but if it's going to cost you money to work with a photographer and you're not going to get the images and then you're going to have to turn around and work with another
Photographer.
photographer,
what did it cost you in
Mm-hmm.
time and money and
Yeah.
resources and reputation?
Mm-hmm. Because if you're not getting the photos that you're going to be happy with, you're not going to use them. Your brand is still going to look.
And you're not going to put yourself out there.
No, you're not, because you're not going to want to share the pictures. You're not going to want to share anything. And we're not just talking about images for you, but of good photographer, if they're working with you, we'll be able to provide you images for social media. We'll be able to provide you images for, if you've got a contract with them, Joni, I need this. Joni, I'm working on this. Can you help me with this? A good photographer will be able to help you. Are they going to go to events for you? Will they show up to your events? Will they help you out when you need them? Or are they just a one and done? Oh, I'm sorry, I only do branding sessions. Oh, I'm sorry, I only do events. Oh, I'm sorry, I only do. Are they one and done? Because if they are, it's going to be costly in the end run.
Actually, I want to stop you there
Okay, feel free to stop me there.
because actually, what we do is specialize in the branding and the glamour portraits. So we don't do events. So
Okay,
I am not going to go to your event,
okay,
but
fair enough. But do you know?
I will refer you to an amazing event photographer
Okay,
because
are they different?
they're very different.
Okay,
Event photography is very different than portraits.
okay. Oh, because you got to be on the move.
It's not just that, but you use slightly different lenses.
Okay,
You use light differently because you're in the natural light usually. You
learning
aren't.
something new with you guys. Okay.
So it's a very different beast.
I gotcha. Okay.
That's why, y'all, there is one wedding I have photographed, and there is only one person I love enough to photograph their wedding, and that's my dad.
Okay. Yeah. Otherwise, I could,
Otherwise, it's not going to happen.
yeah,
But don't get me wrong, because I can refer you to amazing event photographers.
I love that. The art of referral is big, and that a lot of small businesses, a lot of businesses love getting referrals. And look,
And, it's a matter of knowing and staying in your lane.
yes, yes,
So
because
I'm not going to pretend I know how to do event photography
yeah,
and then mess up your event.
yeah,
I am not going to do that. I want
yeah,
you to have photography that you love.
yes,
And if I try to do your event, you might not love it.
yeah. And that's the conversation you need to be able to have with your clients is, I can do X, Y, and Z for you, but when it comes to this, I can refer you. You always have somebody in your back pocket because you never know when you're going to need to refer something out. Because I'm with Joni. I like staying in my lane. And as a social media marketer, I mean, it depends on the conversation we have, but I can't create the photography like Joni can. So I'm going to refer them to Joni because I can make things look pretty, but I can't take the photos. And we definitely don't do the video, but it's always good to know somebody. It's
Yes.
all in who you know.
It is who you know. I
But
love that. I love
yes.
that.
Yes. So this time of year, it's a great thing to analyze. If you're gonna have events, do I know an event photographer? Do I know an event videographer? Do I know a videographer? Is the social media marketing company that I'm working with delivering? This is a great time not to just pay attention to promotions that businesses are having, like Joni's, which is a great thing. Is it the right thing for me, or now are they still delivering all of those check boxes
Yes.
that I need?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Well,
And on that note, we are going to check you later because I've got a birthday to go celebrate.
yes, you do. And in the meantime, guys, you can find us on Facebook and Instagram for Click Brand Snap, Amanda Rowe Marketing, and Joni How
It Mint Hill
with
Photography.
Mid Hill Photography is also on Facebook and Instagram. So please like, share, review, 5 stars, follow us.
And share this with your friends.
Absolutely. Don't keep us a secret. We've got some really good tips and strategies. And especially with November and December coming up, we've got a lot of interesting shows coming up with planning for the new year and some really good guest speakers coming up. So I'm excited with what's coming up. And so like and share for more, and
Make sure you're listening to Click Brand Snap.
absolutely, and we'll see you guys next week.
Bye.